Bonjour, bonsoir. Bienvenue à une nouvelle émission de Gade Tet Ou avec Dr. Flore. Welcome to a new, genuine conversation on Gade Tet Ou with Dr. Flore. Definitely the best platform, Community News TV. Then today we will have our guests. Then we said guests with S because today we're doing something different. We're having a candidates minutes where candidates have reached out to us. No endorsement, but hey, this is their time, their abilities, and their opportunities to reach out to you, our viewers, our listeners, because you trust this platform. Gade Tet Ou with Dr. Flore. We'll be right back. Hey, we are here and our candidates minutes on Gade Tet Ou, and we're checking out the judicial campaigns, and we are pleased to have a woman on the platform. Women are winning, and they said that when women won,
we win.
Oh, and you win. Okay, good. I didn't want to complete the sentence. And please introduce yourself for our viewers and listeners.
Well, first of all, let me thank you for allowing me to be here today to speak with your listeners, and to thank you for all your community service that you've done in helping the community. My name is Rhonda Gordon. I'm running for Circuit Court Judge, Group 35. I was born and raised here in Miami-Dade County. I have served our courts for more than 30 years. I've done both civil and criminal practice in every area of practice. And not only that, but I've supervised and trained attorneys. Some of the very judges that sit on our bench today, I supervise. Mm-hmm. I'm also an adjunct professor at FIU College of Law, where I educate. So not only have I litigated and practiced for more than 30 years, I've trained and supervised, and I've educated lawyers. So I'm well-versed in the law.
Mm-hmm. Rhonda Gordon, well-versed in the law. Why are you running?
I'm running because I believe three things. I believe good judges, one, are ethical and impartial, fair, and that they treat people with dignity and respect. And that's what we need. So not only am I competent in terms of the law, but, I grew up working in the summers on a farm with my grandparents on a tobacco farm. And anybody who's ever done farm work knows it's hard work. But that is where I developed a strong work ethic. And I bring that to the bench because good judges are prepared and they work hard. Now, although we work very hard Monday through Fridays, on Saturdays, my grandmother belonged to a ministry of the church where we went out and served people in the rural community. Listen, they didn't have Uber Eats, Dr. Flore, when I was around. We were the Uber Eats. Mm-hmm. We served dinners and food. And, that is where I got my heart for service to the community. We call it community service today, but let me tell you, my grandmother would just say we need to help folks. Now, sometimes when we went in those homes, remember, these are people who the ministry calls sick and shut in, people who couldn't get out their homes. Sometimes when we went there, we saw some things, but nothing wasn't beneath my grandmother. Mm-hmm. My grandmother would help, and I was her helper. Mm-hmm. So I did things. And I think that from my grandmother and from that kind of work created in me just not only a deep love for caring for people, mm-hmm. but a deep understanding that we have to respect people and treat them with dignity, no matter their station in life. And I bring that to the bench so that people who come before me will know they won't be shamed. They'll be treated with dignity and respect. They'll be heard. They'll be listened to. And
then, in your service, then justice and fairness are some values. Are you connected with those two values?
Oh, definitely. Those were the first ones. That it has to be fairness and justice. But the only way you get to being fair, there are only two ways. Number one, you got to know the law. You got to be competent. And experience matters. And 30 years in that courthouse matters. That's how you can be fair, because you can be just. But there's something else. It's called a sensitivity to the people that are in front of you. See, you can't be fair when you don't value people.
And as a judge, you see all kind of people, regardless of their size, sex, religion, and the language they speak. And what make us unique on Gade Tet Ou, and why most of the people want that minutes with us, is because you have the opportunity to reach out to the Black community, to the Haitian community, parce que you attendez with me telling them the few words in Creole for you, and que gen un juge qui candidat et que li Rhonda Gordon et li s'est invité nous aujourd'hui. And also the Hispanic community, à la comunidad latina. Then when they come to you, then are you ready to serve all my Hispanic people?
Yes, of course, I'm ready to serve all, because, see, once again, I worked as a public defender where we represented people from diverse backgrounds. And I work with kids.
Okay. Los latinos, los niños, los padres. Okay, pues. Estoy aquí defendiéndole, porque aquí hay las tres comunidades. Here in this platform, in Gade Tet Ou, everybody fits. Everybody belongs. If you are Hispanic, you belong. If you are Haitian, you belong. Caribbean, you belong. African American, and even Anglo. Yes, because then as an educator, you don't go and tell your students you don't belong in my class.
Exactly.
Okay.
You got it exactly right. And once again, that's important. It's important that you treat people that come before you fair. But let me tell you why being sensitive and what I've done and what I've seen. You know, sometimes people don't believe that the court will be fair because there's a language barrier. And instead of, which I've had to ask judges to do, I've had to ask judges, can we get an interpreter? And sometimes when it's a special language, I have to say, Judge, can we get the language line on so we can get an interpreter? Why is that important? People need to understand the process. And some people are afraid to say, I don't understand. So they'll sit there and not say anything while the process is going on. And if a judge is not sensitive to that, they will allow this proceeding to happen without that person understanding. And to me, that's just so important.
Okay. Important also, you ran in the past.
Yes.
And you did not make it.
Yes.
But you're not giving up.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Not when you feel like you've been called to this. This is not just a job. This is a mission for me. My mission field just happens to be the courthouse. But when you know that and you believe that God has called you to this, then no, you can't give up, because you can't bury a calling.
Okay, now I'm giving you less than a minute. You can give your punch number and tell people why and when they should vote for you.
Okay. Well, once again, my name is Rhonda Gordon. You can learn more about me on Rhonda Gordon forjudge.com. My punch number is 123. It's as easy as 123, as easy as yon doit trois.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Then that's good. Okay. Then good luck to you, Judge Gordon, if we can just claim it like that.
Yes.
Then it's candidates minutes, and congratulations to you. We'll be moving to our next candidate. We'll be right back. And now from Broward, using technology, we have our second candidate and candidates minutes on Gade Tet Ou with Dr. Flore. We will allow him to introduce himself. Go ahead, you have the mic.
Bonsoir, tutman, buenas tardes a todo. Soy Dale Holness. I'm Dale Holness, former mayor of Broward County and candidate for Congress District 20 in Broward County. Thank you so much, Dr. Flore, for hosting me this afternoon to tell you that the campaign is going well. It really is. I'm having a good time out here.
Okay, one of the reasons that we gave his platform It's to allow them to reach out to all three communities and also others, the Asian also, African American, Haitian, Caribbean, and Hispanic. We want to know how's your campaign is doing. Are you fired up? Today is July 15. The elections are in 33 days. How do you feel? And how's the people reacting to you?
Meeting a lot of people, getting positive feedback. This District 20 is a seat that had been traditionally held by someone of color. Unfortunately, we have someone who could have won in their seat that have decided to come over on this side because I believe they thought it was going to be easier. But the people are saying we want to make sure we have equality, justice, fairness for all. And that's across the board, black, white, Hispanics, everyone. We have a serious crisis in Washington, D.C. This current government, this current administration in Washington is taking food away from people who need it, cutting back on Medicare, cutting back on the Affordable Care Act, subsidies that many families depend on. We have a serious affordability crisis in Florida and in this country. 47% of the people in Florida live paycheck to paycheck or in poverty, according to the Alice report. That's not where we should be as the wealthiest country in the world while we're giving tax cut of trillions of dollars to the wealthiest Americans.
Elections, plus 18, you still knocking on doors. Are you ready? Do you have a punch number?
I don't have a punch number in Broward County, unlike Miami-Dade County where they have punch numbers.
No punch
You
numbers in
simply
Broward.
find me
Okay,
at the
very
top
good.
of the ballot. Just below the U.S. Senate race is the congressional race, and then it goes down ballot from governors and others. Holnessforcongress.com is where you'll find me. You can donate, you can volunteer, you can also get a request for a vote by mail ballot, or you can register to vote. Holnessforcongress.com. Voting by mail, especially if English is your second language, is really critical because it makes it easier for you to be able to vote. It makes it more convenient. You can vote from your home, any room in your home. Holnessforcongress.com is where you'll find more information. Get a vote by mail ballot, register to vote, volunteer, donate, support. Merci un pile. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
And we continue our candidates minutes on Gade Tet Ou with Dr. Flore. And we met candidates who are running for judicial races. We went to Broward, and now we are back in Miami. And we always allow our guests to introduce themselves. Quickly, we have a candidate running for Congress 24 in Miami. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Dr. Rudy Moise, and I'm running for District 24, which is South Broward and Miami-Dade. And I'm looking forward to this great race happening on August 18. Early voting is starting August 3rd, I believe. And it's time for you to get ready to vote because that's going to be a big decision. And this district needs a lot of positive changes. And I think that it will happen this time.
Okay, many challenges, and how's the Rudy Moise campaign is doing in 33 days? Tell us your secrets, at least 3 things that you're doing to win.
If I tell you that if my opponents hear it, they're going to start doing the same thing.
Oh, then get it going, get it going.
No, but man, we're working very hard. Right now, in the last 33 days, now we're trying to get directly in contact with the voters. We're doing a lot of radio. Hispanic radio, English radio, text messages, Facebook ad. Though Facebook is very challenging because if you do political ads on Facebook, they're kind of very limited on what they accept you to do and so on. Going door to door, go to the to the centers and meet the people, explain to them some of my plans that I want to do and so on. So no, it's been exciting. Go to the churches, and sometimes there are so many churches in the community. You have the Hispanic churches, you have the Haitian churches, you have African American churches, you have Jew. I mean, you have so many of them, but you need to reach out to as many of them so people get a chance to see you, hear from you, so like that they can make the decision on who they're going to vote for.
Very important, because people, when they call to be on Gade Tet Ou with Dr. Flore, that's what they like. They like that genuine conversation. They like that candidates or guests or business come and feel that they can connect to and connect with. Then platform. What makes you different from the other candidates? Why should they vote for you?
Being a physician and an attorney running for Congress, we have a perspective that is not often seen in Washington. This is to create the clinical reality and then just translate it into effective public policy without a third person. Do you understand? So this is very, very key. In Congress right now, we only have 20 physicians out of 535 members of Congress. Yet, the healthcare budget is like $5 trillion. And a lot of the major decisions regarding Medicare, Medicaid, the FDA, CMS, INH, all of these different decisions are being done by people with very limited clinical knowledge. Do you understand? And that's why a lot of this money goes into fraud, into overbilling, and so on. You know, so we need people who understand medicine so they can do the right decision for that. And another thing that we're working on, this is the first time being offered. This is to offer Medicare at an early age. Instead of 65, offer it at 55. So people from 55 to 64 can access to Medicare. Like that, you can detect diseases, hypertension, diabetes, cancer much earlier than waiting till you get to 65, because by that time it must be too late. You know, so this is the kind of things that we're working on and bring to the people of District 24.
Okay, candidate Rudy Moise, platform, personal experience, area health, area law, where he can really be a voice and also drafting policies based on his knowledge. Creole, Haïtien rap gado la, Rudy Moise candidat et yo la clinique là dans 119 là dans Miami Gardens, pour qui ça pour yo voter pour?
Premièrement, nous connaissons que Haïti, le pays nous a pile problème. Et quand on a regardé bon ici là, nous avons un TPS, OK? C'est très important pour nous gagner on Haïtien, on monde pas nous qui comprennent culture, qui comprennent les situations pour représenter nous dans Washington, parce que là nous là nous présents, particulièrement on monde qui qualifié. C'est pas n'importe monde. On monde qui qualifié, qui médecin, qui docteur, qui est colonel dans militaire. C'est pas que américain respecté en pile. Lorsqu'on monde comme ça qui qualifié comme ça, qui capoté en pile et changes pour des trucs là, sont bagages qui clés. Donc, je pense que l'État a une bonne idée pour nous supporter Dr. Moise. Et nous tous connaissons là dans la communauté. C'est pourquoi nous pouvons aller parce que nous avons besoin de job. Nous avons job déjà. Nous allons aller pour nous servir la communauté. Même gens que pendant 40 années, la communauté, c'est ma servir la communauté. Soit sur l'autre façon, pour nous servir la communauté en degré qui plus haut, ou même pour nous servir plus de monde. Nous allons faire plus grande différence dans la communauté.
Ok, en este programa, los latinos son también bienvenidos. Entonces, queremos saber para que usted se postuló como candidato y de qué forma les va a ayudar.
Ok, la misma manera, porque el seguro de salud es muy importante, la economía es muy importante, porque ahora el precio de todo está muy alto, la gasolina, la comida, la renta y todo eso. Necesita algo que puede como trabajar para que podemos bajar el precio de vivienda para la gente.
Muy bien. Entonces, now, Kunyela, key numero, your punch number, and for people to get out and vote for you.
numéro 34, 34. Là, son bel numéro, 34.
Ah oui, ça veut dire déjà passé l'âge du Christ là, ça numéro 34. August 18, Rudy Moise candidate Congress 24, then punch number 34. Then we don't do closing remarks, but you have your chance, your pitch to reach out and talk to the people.
Eh bien, first of all, Flore, et remercier vous pour inviter moi. Sommes dans la communauté que me en pile respect. Parce que me connais cœur, your heart is in the right place. When mais le après communauté au travail communautaire, c'est pas crédit pour tête pas ou et quoi chercher. Donc ça fait un plaisir en pile et ça fait que nous amis nous communiquer parce que nous servons la même idée. Vous comprenez? Donc m'apprécier qu'on invite moi, m'apprécier que vous bon moi accès avec tout l'autre monde capitaine de Kounia là et m'espérer que le 18 août que bah marche bien, m'ta m'inviter ou venir dans camping office là pour qu'à célébrer avec nous si moun yo décider pour voter pour moi.
Okay, and my people in English. My Jewish people, they're listening in English. Yes.
It'll be just a great honor to receive your vote. Either early voting or August 18, it'll be a great honor for me. And I promise you, if I get elected, that I will come back and listen to you. Okay, because it's a partnership. I cannot do it alone. I need to hear from you on a regular basis so I can be your voice to Washington so I can help influence the changes that you need in the community.
Y ahora tiene 30 segundos para los latinos.
Muchas gracias para la gente que está escuchando ahora. Y esperemos que el 18 de agosto ya, yo voy al Congreso para hacer tantas cosas para ustedes.
Pues, this is how we wrap up Candidates Minutes on Gade Tet Ou with Dr. Flore. We welcome your critics, we welcome your comments, and also your sponsorship. Stay tuned, Community News Network. We are making a difference, regardless who you talk to, who you visit, and the language that you speak. Ciao.